Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today. It's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Two teams each hoping to be right back here at State Farm Stadium in 2 weeks, and we are set to go from Glendale. And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this. You have too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to cut. Easily see how many players. Here are some recommendations to get you started. Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Mike 20. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Check nine.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Where your mom's at, nigga? Where your mom's at? Alexa, settle on for 2:30. Shut the.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9 now. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, man.
First and 10.
Bro, this man really is invisible. Bro, they have invisible people on this game now, bro. I don't know what this is. There's 2 of them. There's 2 people that's invisible. They're hiding in the corner.
Now. Here's an inside here. And taking it across midfield and just shot.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the
like they're invisible. It ain't nothing in the game that make you invisible. They're glitched. They hacking.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception.
Add me back into the somebody back into the group chat.
After the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Gotta be careful for invisible man, bro.
On first down, it's Fuller. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Yep, here go the invisible man, bro.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Like, look at this, bro. What am I supposed to do against that?
Line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire,
back to,
but they brought it back to 3rd manageable with that run.
So I can show y'all this invisible man. Cause this guy, hey, who added him back?
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Trying to improvise. Now he'll let it go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Guys, I officially won life. I got Simani to like my photo.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Yeah. Imagine.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Calvin Ridley, 82 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror,
so yeah, bro, I got some hackers now.
This one
I'm that nice. They need to start going invisible.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney there to make the grab. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just
use my team
or even speed,
my football team
to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll run on 1st down. It's Fuller, and he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this will wind up a Saints 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Saints 1st down.
Hey, what bit they talking about?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Like what?
What a rush and stop and goes.
On 1st down, it's Fuller. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try the air now with Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to Calvin Ridley. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Being chased out left. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 33.
He gonna touch it.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Watson. Completes it to Hardman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Good defense.
From the red zone now, Watson. That's complete right away.
Hey, what defense is playing?
Yeah, this will leave
I'm a defensive master. I know all of defense.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bears' 4-yard line.
I don't even run, man.
No defense wins besides one, but I can praise you.
Imagine running, man. For what?
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
Then it's going to get open as soon as they do a little route.
As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Do a corner route as soon as they turn.
Break it down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
If I play man, it got to be with zone. It got to be man in zone.
Thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3.
No, not just like 2 safeties.
Back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They
I've been doing that since
last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead.
And it's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Bears.
Nope.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I just started.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
I'm already cooked. I don't even want to play this game. Except my friendly because I'm already cooked.
This will be caught inside the 10.
Yeah, he rejected. Yo, this man rejected my offer in like 0.5 seconds.
That is a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
We need more people in the world except friendly quicks.
8-yard line.
Shit, Riley Reed.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I was playing around with guy.
Intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
That's chart.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. All right, T, let's
I ain't lying. That's called cheating. I don't cheat.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Tyreek Hill. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
The Bills, the Seahawks.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
It's time to pay the bills.
They had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Playing 55 linebackers on the field, that's something I do. Because I don't care. Linebackers go hard.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Then I got to go to workout.
Keep it on the ground. Fuller.
And then I'll come back.
Tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on
and then
third down.
And the workout at 3:45. And then I'll come back. And then when I come back, you already know coming up.
The legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to
but then she's going to leave like around. Then she's going to leave.
Play to your advantage.
Not worry about
it's been a tough go.
But then she's going to leave like about 8:30.
Somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
All I need to do is go on more, so I get my quick duds, go to sleep.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Pause.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
You love it, D?
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. It's Coleman here, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Punching it in from a yard away, and the Saints have taken the lead.
Are you ready?
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I don't think it's my man.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing deep.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. DeForest Buckner able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Think I care. Let me see. Hey, Ricky, any chance you could work an 8-hour shift next Friday? The 30th? What?
Got some room at the 30. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And all the way up to the 31-yard line.
All right. I have my day off. My only day off for the week.
Third down.
Talk about, can I work at 8 hours? No, I can't. You already know the answer to that. I don't know why I ain't texting me. 8-hour shift. But I'm only 17. I can't even work. I can only work 4 hours.
Switch.
Yeah, I ain't like you at Popeyes.
Out of the gun now on third down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Darius Leonard in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
Fourth down.
I got stuck. Who runs on 3rd and 5?
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense.
And then on top
it's
of
just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one.
And then I got stuck on the wrong dude.
They'll break the huddle.
Right, I came out and
this is fourth down.
Yeah, I came out 2-3-6 Sam, whatever that crap is. I don't know. And then he gonna run the goddamn ball. I'll just say he threw the ball right at me.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And for a third
I'm
time
messed
tonight,
up,
he's
boy. You
intercepted.
better ask.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
I need to stop juking and just straight stop and go. To try to stop and go that time. What? Why?
They'll try the left side. It's Fuller, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll be a second and long. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to play. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
First and second down were a disaster.
Who deep pass, bro? Who deep pass? Who deep pass? Who deep pass?
Something big.
I don't deep pass.
Back to throw, Watson. Buying time to his left.
Cuz, that's deep pass.
And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Oh, my God, ref.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Oh, my God. Can I switch? There you go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making
Hey, he threw it right back to me. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. You better not get caught by
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Threw the ball right at me.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Oh, my God.
Now he'll go deep down the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll take this across midfield inside the 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A female? yeah. Oh, yeah. That's supposed to be a pick anyway.
On first down, it's Watson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Eddie Goldman able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Watson flush to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Out of the gun, Watson.
You were all the way back there.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Darius Slayton. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Madden telling me to go for it, so I got to believe in Madden.
49-yard line.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Darius Leonard, his 2nd sack of the night. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That's what I'm going to do.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
And I had Kobe.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I missed the
his
field goal.
first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going for it all. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 20-all. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And again this time the tailback.
Short.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Everybody just relax.
Yeah.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Imagine running the ball on 3rd and 19.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest
4
he's
and
gonna
13
slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly
you're running the ball on 4 and 13.
Turning out first downs.
4 and 13.
After the run, Watson going to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
To number 7.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
The difference is the
Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Ooh, Josh making plays.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
Hey. Oh, my God, he tackled
sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could be lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Okay. Staring at him like, what's good, bro? Look it. God damn, Josh Allen, what the hell was that? And nobody catches Josh Allen. What is that?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will
that thing said back foot.
Back.
Ain't no way that was off his back foot.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now Watson. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And it's incomplete. Clock now showing 0-0-5. That's all we have left here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Oh, my God.
After it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 33, and that will write a finish to this ballgame. The Saints are the champions of the NFC. As we say thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.
Greatest throw of the year.